The Hamilton County mask mandate is set to expire in a few days on September the 8th. Today, the health department filed a lawsuit against a local business for its refusal to enforce and comply. Our Meredith Aldis joins us in the studio with more on the court filing and why some say other local businesses should take note. Meredith.
The lawsuit was filed by County Health Officer Dr. Paul Hendricks and County Health Administrator Becky Barnes. It claims Ed's Supply Company and owner Ernie Sanders violated the mandate several times in July and August. We caught up with a local attorney to find out what this means.
The code is pretty clear. Dr. Hendricks and the health department have a right to enforce the code. They've chosen to enforce that code, and they think this is an unhealthy practice, and that it's in the best interest of the health and safety of the county. So I think they can do this.
The lawsuit claims the health department received complaints that Ed's Supply Company allowed employees and customers to go without masks and without social distancing.
I think that when a business chooses not to comply with a mandate that's intended specifically to allow people to frequent that business, I think that does send the wrong message.
The filing claims the business responded to the complaints by saying they don't believe masks are effective and that their UV light system inside the building assists with disinfection. Local attorney Stuart James says the filing is unique but lawful. He compares it to a restaurant health inspection. If the establishment fails, it could be closed.
So if you take this a step further to what's happening with these masks and this business, they got multiple warnings from the county, and they're doing the same thing. You're not doing what's required to protect the public health, and so what we want to do is close you down because you're intentionally violating the code and the ordinance we're trying to enforce.
The health department is trying to temporarily close Ed's until it complies and follows the mask mandate.
I think what the county health department and the county attorney's office is doing is actually trying to enforce the ordinance that Sheriff Hammond and the police chief said they would not enforce, and they're doing it by an injunction.
James says this could be used as a wake-up call for other businesses.
What you have to watch is what will the chancellor do with the injunction. Will he issue the temporary injunction? If he does, that means businesses and building owners better pay attention.
The court could order the closing of Ed's if the business continues to refuse to comply. We reached out to Ed's and they have decided not to comment at this time. The court date is set for September 11th. Reporting live in studio, Meredith Aldis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.